A 2023 MIT study revealed that in case of AI hiring systems and AI performance reviews, almost 38% of the test cases showed biased results. And they impacted mostly women candidates, minorities, and people with older age. I received a question recently. My organization has gone ahead and done our performance review with the help of an AI reviewer. I think I've found something fishy, a pattern. I don't know how do I go ahead and fight against this AI based review systems. Can you please help and guide? Now, if you also have a similar question, then this video is really important for you. Why does it matter? Simply because if you are being reviewed by an AI system that is biased, you might get punished for just being who you are, irrespective of the work that is being delivered. Let's look at what are the steps that you can take to protect yourself. But before we get into it, if you have come to the channel for the first time, please go ahead and subscribe the channel so that you get to watch such educational videos. Well, the first thing that you need to do is ask for transparency. Try to understand from the organization how has that AI been trained, what data has been used, does that data have any kind of bias towards a certain demographic or towards a certain ethnicity, etc., etc. What criteria was fed into the system for it to go ahead and do your review? Was the criteria correct? Was there any problem or any bias in that criteria? Understand all these things, check out the parameters. The next step that you can do is look for certain patterns in the outcome. Go and talk to people from your particular demographic, maybe belonging to your age or belonging to your particular um, gender or any other such things. Talk to people from your demographic and understand that if a similar criteria has been applied or a similar pattern is observed for their ratings as well. More so if they have been doing excellent, but still they have been rated below what they should have gone, and understand the reason why. Once you have done this, then it's time to ensure that you have all your documentation in place. When you go for your own review, what has been your self review? What were the points that you put forth? Based on the points that you put forth, what is it that you should have got? Vis-a-vis, what is the system giving you? Why is the system giving you that? If you understand it. If you don't understand it, that could be a question that you should be asking. But ensure that all the documentation in place which clearly shows that the system has messed up when it comes to you. Next step should be basically talking to the HR along with certain specifics. Do not go with vague sentences saying, hey, you know what, I should have been rated higher, but the system rated me lower. That's basically every other employee that goes ahead and says the same thing. When you say this, you need to support it with the evidence and the data that you have gathered and collected in the steps preceding this one. So talk to the HR with very specific data, with specific complaints rather than making it a general one. Also ensure that you know the rights, because some of the countries and some of the states have got separate laws and policies. For example, the EU AI Act, or you have the NYC AI hiring policy. Such things have come up. See if you are covered under these or not, and if at all they can help you further. I do have a case where one of my mentees had reached out with a similar problem wherein the AI had not rated her properly. She gathered all the documentation, all the you know, thanks that she had received from the customer, appreciation that she had received, the deliverables that she had delivered before time. She gathered all this data and along with this had a conversation with the HR. What they found out was that the system rated her less because she did not have uh, a lot of late logins. She used to finish her work on time and move out, as compared to other younger people who would stay back and try on finishing the same things which she could do faster. When this fallacy was discovered, the HR went ahead and changed her rating. So go ahead and follow the steps, and hopefully this will help you too. If you have similar experiences, please go ahead and share them in the comment with us so that others can also learn from these particular experiences. If you have similar questions or points that you want to go ahead and discuss, drop me a line, drop me an email on wiseru@work@gmail.com. If you have not subscribed to the channel so far, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you like videos like this, I will tag a couple of more videos over here that you can go ahead and watch. That's it from my side. Atirakshit signing off.